Good morning, guys. It's foggy in the winter. Right now we're an hour in driving. We have another hour and a half towards the Bonn region, which is like towards Cologne. And actually most of the stuff fitted in there. The frame that I did want to take is like, I don't want to say inchwork because it's even tighter, it's like millimeters in size. Yeah, it's a nice drive. It's actually really weird that I keep feeling that anything under 2.5 hours doesn't feel that long at all. I'm so used to driving so much over the last, 3 years with living in the US and stuff that I love driving now. It's so much fun. Only downside is that I didn't get enough response from Sara this morning because she was staying in a hotel, I think, after the convention that she went to. I did tell her that we were supposed to drive around 9. It would take about 3 hours, so we'd be there around 12. It's about 20 minutes for her because she's close by, but I have no clue she got the message because we kind of left and I don't have any internet connection to see if she's read it, so fingers crossed, because otherwise we'll just have to wait till we get to the McDonald's where we're meeting up, since we don't want to drive into the city because that will take so much longer. We don't want to do that.
I'm still in Bonn and it's actually amazing weather. I can't complain about Germany. We only had 4 days of fog and the rest was pretty sunny and we have like 18 or 19 degrees. It's ridiculous. My costume yesterday was actually perfect for the weather. I was walking around outside. I didn't need a jacket or anything. It was pretty cool. And Ringcon, I have mixed feelings about Ringcon. The whole you're not allowed to film in panels kind of threw me off because, hey, you have to delete the clip, and I wasn't able to delete it on the camera. I was like, click, I can't see it, I'm sorry, I can't find the trash. She's like, yeah, and I need your ticket, and take a photo of it, and then your name is on there, and I'm like, I didn't know, I'm sorry, they just sent me upstairs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I got a warning. I think with the second one you get kicked out of the con. Yeah, that happened. Anyways, this is a rather interesting hotel room. As you can see, there is a shower in the middle of the room, and there's no toilet. The toilets are a shared thing in the middle of the hall, which is okay. I've had that before. And I've had this system before in Nottingham in a hotel once. I was like, that is so freaking weird. If you're in the room with 2 people, I mean, you have to send one out if you don't want to be like, if it's not like your husband or boyfriend or whatever, you know, or best friend or whatever, or if you don't care, I guess then it's okay too. I have to say, I kind of like it, and it's not really humid or anything, it worked, so. And now, off to the breakfast. Oh, what I didn't mention last night, so I got a phone call while I was at Ringcon, and they were like, hey, yeah, we want to know because you said you arrived late, what should we do? And I'm like, maybe I can make it, but I'm on an event. She's like, hey, I can put it outside for you. So she did, and she gave me this description like, hey, it's number 2, turn left on the piano, breakfast is from 8 to 11, good night. That is really cool. Also, she put me this in there, which is the Wi-Fi code. Very cool. I like this hotel. I mean, it's simple and everything, but its service is awesome. And you know what? I mean, this bed looks old or whatever, but it's the first night I actually slept at least through 6 hours without waking up. The first night since I'm in Germany. I normally wake up every hour or every 20 minutes. So I blame the room because this is proof. So there are a couple of words in every language, I would say. At least in German and in English. Like, for example, Reynolds Wrap. That's named after a brand, right? And in German, for example, it's Tempo, which is a tissue, and you call it Kleenex, right? So we call cereal in general cornflakes. Do you want cornflakes? Also, willst du cornflakes zum Frühstück? We don't call it like, I don't even know if we have like, we probably have a general word for it, but I don't know it because everybody calls it cornflakes. And my favorite cornflakes are the choco, how are they called, this ones? I love those. I haven't had them for probably about, I don't know, 15 years or so. I can't remember the last time we bought them. and I totally dig it that it's here. I also built up a tower of things, and as you can see, there's a bit of sausage and stuff on there because reasons. I think I'll start again from tomorrow not eating meat, but since I've been here, I have had meat because I was like, okay, there's nothing else in the fridge, and I kind of like the taste. Yeah, I'm a really bad vegetarian when it comes to that. I really can't get over the fact we still have roses. My dad actually has a big, like, it's like a bush tree type of thing with roses there, like that. Well, that's what he said, or she. No, they are gorgeous. Bonn used to be the, let's say it, former capital of Germany, of the Bundesrepublik Deutschland, before we kind of got together with our east part again. And then they moved everything. And I want to show you the area because it's really cool. So, look at all those old houses. It was built in 1889. So that's roughly around when those types of buildings were built, because I used to live in a house like that. That was built 1895, I think. Yeah, and they are just awesome. They're like those big houses, and probably hard to heat because they have really high ceilings and everything in there, but they're gorgeous. Oh my god, I loved our old house. Well, our ceilings weren't that high, but the cities that have those, like the big cities, the ceilings are really high. We also call them Altbauwohnungen, and yeah, awesome. It's in the city center. It's kind of hard to find a parking space, and I was just driving around last night, so I hope I can find the car again, because I parked a bit further away, and like I said, it was dark. I was trying to find the way back to the hotel, was playing with my phone, but I think it should be roughly over there, like around. Whoa, there's Bristol, look at that. I just had a squirrel moment. Oh, squirrel! Not sure if you can hear it in the background, but there are a couple of church bells, actually one right now. So it's Sunday, obviously it's church, and you will hear the church bells. They also do time, but that's just for the church right now. And we in general have two different directions, Catholic and Protestant, but we actually call it Evangelisch. And I used to be born into whatever, so my parents were Evangelisch. And they put me into confirmation and everything, but yeah, that's way in the past. Let's say it like this. It could have been fun, but it definitely was more torture. Alright, let's see if the car is still there. Looks like they just mentioned they want to have something like a driver license for drones. Seriously? What the hell? Germany is really funny. Oh, and talking about Germany, this region is really gorgeous. What the what? So apparently they want you to have a drone driver's license. Yeah, they call it like that, like a license. And you will not be allowed to fly over accidents, over jails or prisons, stuff like that. There's more to that, but that's basically what they mentioned. And drones over 500 grams need to be marked, so in case of an accident, you automatically know who the drone belongs to, and I guess blame that person. Yeah, so welcome to Germany. We make everything as complicated as possible. I reached McDonald's in the meantime. That's the place where I meet Jurre and his mom. They said they would be here at 12. It's 12:04. I have not seen them yet, and I have to wait because 1, they don't have Wi-Fi, and 2, no cell reception, so that's gonna be interesting. So I probably will be here for a while. I don't think we're gonna find a Starbucks. I found one close to the hotel, but I didn't go because I just had breakfast. And then there was one on the way, but in a city. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna make Starbucks. So I probably go for a McCafe. It's okay. It's not bad. It's decent, and the price is, I think, cheaper. So let's see if they have coffee. See, in America we never went to McDonald's. I remember maybe 2 times because we had to, because there was nothing else and we were really hungry or wanted coffee or something, or needed a break or a pee break. And here in Germany, well, there's McCafe. They basically remodeled most of the McDonald's so far, and because of our regulations and standards and stuff, you can be sure that the food is at least decent. Doesn't mean you should go to McDonald's, I'm just saying.
Meow. 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 Meow.
What, do I have to kiss that camera now?
Yeah, like this.
No.
Of course, the entire road is empty for 2.5 hours. Last 3 kilometers, so like the last mile and a half, we hit major traffic delay of half an hour, plus that the exit that we had to go off was closed. So yeah, nice. But here's the funny part. When I took the bus from Bretten, where we live, or Karlsruhe technically, to Utrecht, this is the exact McDonald's where we stopped for 15 minutes and a whole bunch of people forgot not to be on time. This McDonald's. I was like, hey, I recognize this place.
As this was the most ridiculous sunset I've ever seen. Those are the last bits of it, and I don't know why the kid is screaming the whole time. It was like an hour long, plus super intense. What are you doing, punk?
Like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.